Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om Sumukascha Ekadantascha Kapilo Gajakarnataha Lambodharascha Vikato Vignarajo Vinayakaha Dhumaketu Ganadhyakshaha Palachandro Gajananaha Vakratundha Surpakarno Sheyambaha Skandapurvajaha Sutlam Bharadharam Vishnum Pasivarnam Chaturbhujam Pradannavadanam Dhyaye Sarvavignopashantaye Yasyasviratadastradhya Parishadhya Parastatam Vignam Vignanti Sapatam Vishwaksenam Tamasraye Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Satchidananda Rupaya Krishnaya Abhishtakarine Namo Vedanta Vedyaya Gurave Buddhisakshine Krishna Dvaipayanam Vyasam Sarvabhutahite Rasam Vedāccha Bhaskaram Vande Samadhilayam Munim Sahasramurtihim Purushottamasya Sahasranetran Padabahoho Sahasranamnam Savanam Prashasam Niruchyate Janma Jara Vishantyai. Now, with Bhagavan's grace, let us continue. We came up to Slokam number 36. Skanda Skandadaro Durgyo Varado Vayuvahanaha. Now, 36 we are moving into. 36 we began. Skanda Skandadaro Durgyo Varado Vayuvahanaha Vasudevo Brihadbhanuhu Adideva Purandaraha Vasudevo Brihadbhanuhu Adideva Purandaraha Vasudevaha. Let us enjoy this name for a few minutes. One small boy was walking along the streets one fine evening, and because his mother asked him to go and take his complaint to Sriman Narayan. And this boy, his complaint was, when he went to sit on the laps of his father's other wife told him he doesn't deserve it. So he went to his mother, and his mother said, I cannot help you. Nobody can help anybody in this world. Which is the truth. Nobody can help anybody in this world. The only person who can help you is Sriman Narayan. You go to the forest and you will see him there. You ask him, he will take care of your problem. The strength of this boy was he had 100% faith in his mother's word. And he followed the dictum, the dharma that has been prescribed to each one of us. If, as Swami says, if everyone, every day, falls at the feet of their parents and take their blessings, there will be no problem. As simple as that. Respecting elders, respecting parents is primary. It is the first dharma. And respecting does not mean only for socially, it has to come from the heart. And this little boy, 5 years old he was. And so he was walking on the streets, going to the forest. At that time, because of the power and the strength of his faith and his determination and complete faith. My mother knows, she asked me to go. That's all. That has such a huge power. We all tend to resist when somebody asks us to do something. Right? That resistance is never good. Let's immediately do. And anyway, so he was walking along. Because of the power of that, Narada came to him. He said, "Where are you going, Acha?" "I'm going to the forest." "Do you know where the forest is?" "No, I don't know where the forest is." "Do you know what is there in the forest?" "No, I don't. There are lots of snakes are there. There are big animals are there. So, no, you'll be afraid." "No, I to Narayana." My mother said, "Narayana, when he said, what is that worry? If there are lots of ghosts there, it will not be comfortable like for you the way you're used to sleeping and nice silk and bed and all that. Like sleep under the tree. It's so difficult." No, go back, go back." "No, I won't go back. Hey, my mother asked me to go. She said, Narayana, that's why I'm going to go." "Can you see Sri Narayana?" "I don't know. I've not seen him." "Do you know what he looks like?" "No, I don't have no idea." "Okay. My mother said, go there and I will find him there and he will help me." Narada was astounded. He tried his best to dissuade and asked his child to go back. His child would not. He tried many things. He said, "No." After that, so the Narayana asked me to go. Then Narada was completely moved. He said, "Come with me. I will show you where the forest is." Okay. So the evening time, they go there. Then there's a river there. They take a bath. After taking the bath, Narada teaches this little boy the mantra. And we call it the shortest mantra. They're all names we give it. It's a very powerful name. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Sankarshnaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Aniruddhaya. It teaches us. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Why that mantra? How did Narada know this mantra? Because Narada was taught this truth by his none other than Brahma. And what did Brahma tell him? How did he teach him? I'll share a Slokam from Bhagavatam to you. Dravyam Karmacha Kalascha. This is Brahma speaking to Narada. Brahma is telling Narada. We all think Brahma is a creator, such power he has got. So Narada also thought like that. He went to him, Swami, you are the most powerful. You can create everything. There's none. He says, no, there is somebody who creates me. Then he explains about that Parabrahman. There he says, one of the Slokams, Dravyam Karmacha Kalascha Svabhavaha Jiva Evacha Vasudevate Paro Brahman Nacha Anyaha Arthaha Asti Tatvataha. I'll share the meaning also of the Slokam with you. Okay? Very important. Dravyam Karmacha Kalascha Svabhavaha Jiva Evacha Vasudevate Paro Brahman Nacha Anyaha Arthaha Asti Tatvataha. In this world, what do we see? We see gross form, gross elements. everything made of Panchabhutanga is what Bhagavan tells us, Rishis tell us that. I have not experienced it. Okay? But we can see intellectually, we can see, yes, it is there. But the experience, I don't have that experience of everything being Panchabhuta yet. But that is what we see, gross elements. Right? And we all, this world where we are in, we call it a samsara sagaram and all that. What it is really karma sagaram. It is only doing work all the time. I cannot escape. We think, I think I got lots of work to do, things to do list. Just a joke. It's the work is doing me. That's the first understanding we must get. So it's completely karma. Work. So gross elements, physical form, and then work. And then we also know there is a thing called time. We think we are measuring time, right? And then it's impossible. It's like as Swami says, you go to the beach, seashore, and the waves are coming, and you are so enamored and mesmerized by it. As a small child, then you start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Waves are coming and they go and count. After some time, you stop. That's all. The waves were there even before you started counting, and the waves continue to be there even after you stopped counting. Time is like that. We cannot measure it. If I measure it within certain boundaries. That's all. That time, we also know Kala Swarupaya Namaha, Kala Namaha, Kala Pita Namaha, Kala Dhamana Namaha. Kala Namaha is what is always a Bhagavan's form only. But that's what Brahma is going to say here. So time in this world, we see time, we see work, we see physical things that we can relate to. So many forms are there. Then, there is a Svabhavam. Everything we see, what is the Svabhavam? Svabhavam is attraction. Essence of, if you see, everything that is mesmerizingly attractive. Right? We see that. Whatever I am saying, sharing with you what Brahma's teaching, we can experience it in our personal life. So we know it is there. It is not a theory. Right? Jiva eva cha, then there is a life form. I am living. Right? All these are there. All these, Vasudevatil Paro Brahman. Nacha Anyaha Arthaha. Arthaha, the essence of all this. What is, when you take a piece of cloth and wet it, and then you rig it, and then the water comes out. Like a juice comes from a fruit. Right? We take that. Like that, what is the essence of all these things? Whether it is Dravyam, Kalam, Karmam, Jivam, right, Svabhavam, of the essence, Vasudevaya Paro Brahman. Parabrahman, Vasudeva, Nacha Anyaha, nothing else. Arthaha, see, this is the essence there. Tatvataha, this is the truth. So, Vasudeva is the, why this glorious name Vasudeva, we'll see. Very, very beautifully, now you understand why Narada now teaches Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Teaching has come right from Brahma himself, not from Bhagavan. Bhagavan doesn't say I am this, I am that. No, all names are his. But because Brahma experiences the Vasudeva, right? When Vasudeva, the name means something, and he experienced. So you say Vasudevaya, Paro Brahman, the supremost. Nacha Anyaha Asti, Astaha, there is nothing else. Tatvataha, the truth. So, because the teaching is that Narada teaches Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So, what is this experience of Vasudeva, that Narada experience, that Brahma experience, that now does the teaching come to everybody? Let's see. There is a thing called, as Sukamuni tells Parikshit in Bhagavatam. Parikshit keeps on asking questions. Sukamuni is not disturbed. He is very happy only. He says, yes, tell me whatever questions you have. I'll remove all your doubts. That's why I've come. And then, when he talks about, what is the essence, what is it I should do? That's an important question. Very good question. Perfect. Not only the question is perfect, but the surrounding, the environment is also perfect. And the patram, the deservedness, the vehicle, the receptacle to receive it is also perfect. So the student has to be perfect in order to get the perfect knowledge. Okay? Now, you cannot teach PhD subject to a kindergarten. See, a person has to mature. Spiritually, we have to mature to get the spiritual knowledge. Because we get the knowledge at the level we are in. If you're not fully ripe, that's what you're not sweet yet. So the sweetness will manifest itself when you're ripe. Here, the Guruva's maturity, the determination, the sincerity, the thing is right, 100%. So the patram was perfect, the teaching was given. And the teaching, listen. Now we listen to Bhagavan's teaching so many times, but do we really receive it? Each one of us, we have to analyze. They hear and then it goes away. Through 1 year and another year it goes away. Then in our satsang, with Bhagavan's grace, sometimes the thought comes to give a homework. How many people do? Not everybody does. And they think, it is for your benefit I am giving the homework, not for my benefit. For my benefit I do my homework. But that thing doesn't seem to sink in because the maturity is not there. That patra. But here, Guruva, it sank in 100% zunk. So he followed through that. Now, what Bhagavan says in Bhagavad Gita, if you look at chapter 7, 19, Bahunam Janmanam Ante Jnana. Very good. Jnanavan Bahunam Janmanam Ante Jnanavan Ma Prapadyate Vasudevaha Sarvam Iti Saha Mahatma Sudurlabhaha. Each one of us, because I really want to be that right fruit. So see, Vasudevaha Sarvam Iti. All of this is Vasudeva only. What is Vasudeva? That is what Brahma experienced. Right? To do that, there's a Mahatma in the word. It's not a simple word you can coin to anybody. Okay? So, Mahatma Sudurlabhaha, extremely rare. Why? Bahunam Janmanam Ante Jnanavan Mam Prapadyate. Many often Ante, at the end of Bahunam Janmanam, many births, many births. Jnanavan, but the fruit has to ripe, first it has to bloom, then come unripe fruit, and then we think it takes, as a gardener, you put a tomato, you get it in 1 month. But for us, it may be so many yugas, who knows, right? The Ante, at the end of that, the Jnanavan, get the knowledge. No? He attains, he merges with me as one. Then, Vasudeva Sarvam Iti, that is the Jnana. See, all this is Vasudeva. That Jnanavan Mam Prapadyate. Attains me. Saha Mahatma, that Mahatma Sudurlabhaha. Very rare indeed. So, the young boy was that Mahatma. He picked up teaching, followed that, he became a Mahatma. He was endowed grace unparalleled because he obeyed, as Bhagavan himself says, followed Bhagavan's command. Even he says, do this, you do it. Don't question. He's so happy. So, please, Bhagavan is the most important in life. Nothing else is more. Everything else will fall into place. That does not mean you give away your duties and work and no. You must do all the work. But to please Bhagavan, always. Okay, always remember the picture story. So now, Vasudeva, why it is such a big need? Because it's an experience. When you say Varada, we can experience. Right? You give us. Vasudeva, what is that? Narayana, I can experience. So if you're really one with Bhagavan, you really shed tears and you can, that moment is divine, transcendental as they say. But Vasudeva, what is it? That we will share today. Okay? So, what Sankara Bhashyam says is, see, and I'm going to combine both Sankara Bhashyam commentary as well as Parasara Bhattar. Okay, both are very, very similar to me. They are not different. This is the beauty. There is this Advaitam, Vasishtadvaitam and all mind-playing games. Okay, so once you get rid of it, you see the experience is very simple. Okay, and you get rid of all those things. And you just never limit Bhagavan to any form, your chosen form, your chosen name, or your chosen group. I'm being very, very frank. Because we all tend to form into groups and we exclude, push away. No. Same Bhagavan is there in the other way that people are worshipping also. That expands the mindset. So, because it's important if you want to experience positive. Now, so we grew as a fetus in our father's womb. I don't know that, but intellectually I don't know, right? At the time I didn't, my experience, none of us can recall the experience of our time in our mother's womb. But we know that's how the fetus grows. Now, how does the fetus live in the mother's womb? Who takes care of it? Inside the mother's womb, it is well protected. Right? It nourishes, it grows beautifully. All of us are living in the womb of the Divine Mother. First to understand. When we say, sir, indweller, Bhagavan is within me. Bhagavan is not small enough to be within you, within me. He's not constrained to that. My body is only so much. I am in Bhagavan. That is what the true meaning of indweller is. Atma means that immediately for Atma, immediately my Hridayam within my chest. No. This body is very limited. It cannot contain Bhagavan. I am in the womb of Bhagavan. That is one meaning of Bhagavan. Vasu. Okay. Deva will come to us. There are two names, Vasu, Deva. Vasu. Okay. Combining it, we say. So, first is the Garbham, the Hiranya Garbham. Okay. The Hiranya Garbham itself is inside the cosmic Garbham. Bhagavan, this is the womb of the Garbham of Prema. So, while I can picture intellectually, I'm immersed in an envelope of air. We all know, right? Air is around me. I cannot see it. We also know the same air is within me also. Now, when we say air, immediately we know it's a created thing because I can breathe in, breathe out. I can do scientific experiments, right? Even though I cannot see it, I can touch it. I can feel it, right? I can hear it. What is really happening, this air itself is inside the womb of another thing, ultimately in Akasam, and then that is within the womb of Prema. Prema is something all around and also within me. I'm immersed in it. And you do your scientific experiment, okay, you can hear the Prema, you can feel it, you can touch it. If you do that, give your prema to somebody else, immediately they will love. When you smile at somebody, smile automatically comes. When you hug somebody, what happens? The person will hug you back only. Right? So you can do your scientific experiments if you want and verify for yourself. But once you know it is the truth, then you must have the faith. Okay, still, then after that you should not have that doubt. You must do all the tests you want. But once you experience, yes, it is true, then you must hold on to it unshakably. So that vasu, that the garbham, the womb of prema in which we are all in, and the same is within us. That is one. Then an entity, the same prema that resides within all the forms that you see in the world, me, including me, I must always personalize me. Then, at the same time, he also plays hide and seek. He plays his hidden. It's not readily visible through the senses, right? You have to have a separate vision to experience him. So he's also, while he's showing his presence, I can feel and all that. At the same time, he is hidden. Isn't it? And in every being, every thought, every feeling, there's no exclusion. Nacha anyaha, remember, nothing, whether it is kalam, karmam, whatever, don't think time is different from you. Don't think work is different from you. How many of us think the work I am doing is me? No, we don't think, we think it is separate. That's the mistake we make. Right? Nothing, no separation. It is this entity is called vasu. Okay? Now, we also, by doing this, there's lots of game going on. Right? There's lots of play going on. And we call it as in Pratishtha Vedam, we call it as Leela. Right? So we know Bhagavan plays. You can also play with them. You also, Bhagavan, my God, if you get into a game, he plays. He's always one step ahead. Like with Krishna, when you listen to Krishna, see, nobody can beat Krishna in any game. All the mischief and all that. He can come down to my level, come down to your level, whoever level it is, and he will still be one step ahead. Okay, it's so beautiful it is. So when you play with love, Bhagavan plays with you. If you play with him on the basis of intelligence, oh my God, he will knock you down. No time. Okay? Only love. Then we do japam, we do bhajan, and the kind of game, what is he playing? He makes it appear and disappear. Yeah, it attracts us to things, and when we get attracted to the various things, it's like the magician showing various things in his hand, and we are attracted to the various things, right? Or when somebody dangles something in front of you, you get attracted to that, right? You understand? So we all get attracted in this Leela that Bhagavan is playing to the various things that are created, right? We get attracted to the created and forget the creator, right? So that's the game he's playing. He's hiding behind that. Continuously playing that game. That's one small digression thought occurs to me. But there's very beautiful things that the elder said. In this world, we have things and we have people. Okay? The things are there to be used. Correct? And the people are there to be loved. But what we do, we love things and use people. That's what he said. Correct? So, with that, the value has to be given. So, because things are so attractive. If I think for a second, why am I attracted to this? What is it attracting me there? Then you go on the right path. Then what it is doesn't matter. You really will not be attached to it. Then you're looking for the attractor. Right? So, that's the game that he's playing. Because of that, things created, things get dissolved and all that, right? Which you call it progressive and everything. And all through continuously in my life, this is shining. The effulgence is there in so many ways. Right? All this is Vasudeva. That's why I'm giving you a little bit detail. And then I find, Swami, I am tired of this distraction. This happens in some people's life as we grow older, or we call it virakti. No, virakti does not mean detachment. Virakti means attachment. The appellation V has got two meanings. Variety and something very special. Vishesham, something very special, right? So the word V means, so virakti means varieties of attractions are there for us, each one of us. And when we call as in English as detachment, virakti is a special, exclusive attraction going to the Bhagavan. So when you attach yourself to Bhagavan, that becomes virakti. Then all the other things get detached. That is what the meaning of it. You cannot detach your mind from anything. Impossible. Nobody can do that. You have to attach to something else. Then the detachment takes place. Right? So the virakti comes, and then people say virakti, that means attachment to Bhagavan comes. Then you really want to go and merge and embrace the lotus feet, merge in it. And who grants the wish? Who's attracting them like that in the right path? Right? So many ways. But then finally, when I want to take the right path, he attracts me there and takes me there. That is Vasu. Deva. Vasu, I told you, Deva is the one who is shining in the game that is being played in various ways. You understand? So, this is a glimpse into the beauty of the name Vasudeva. Every name is powerful. Rama, as Narada said, powerful in its own way. Parakamantram is what elders tell us. Narayana is powerful. Shiva is powerful. Namasivaya is very powerful. All these things are given. No name is less or more. But each has one aspect of the Bhagavan. Vasudeva is this aspect. Okay? That is the whole creation is in his womb. That is why Sriman Narayana is lying down there, and from his Nabhi comes the creation, and Nabhi from the womb. It doesn't come from his eyes or feet or nose or anything. The whole thing is Andam, say Brahmandam. Andam means egg. Brahma means expansive. It's like, so we can picture, like the moment I say mother's womb, we can picture it. Like we're all moving about in mother's womb. So when the twins are born in a mother's womb, immediately they say, yeah, we are twins. We are attached to each other. We are alike. We are all twins in that sense. They're all in the same womb only. That is why Vasudevaika Kutumbakam. It doesn't say Narayanaika Kutumbakam. And because each name has got a meaning. Vasudeva Eka Kutumbakam. In fact, the moment I think, hey, I am not living in Plano or in the south or something, but really in the womb of the Divine Mother, and everything is there, then how do I feel? I have a different sense of what Kudumbam is, family is. Then I can share things very easily. Right? So Vasudeva, please remember that. So that is Vasudeva. Okay? Skandadharo Durjo Varado Vaivaganaha Vasudevo Brihadbhanuhu. Okay? Brihadbhanuhu with Bhagavan's faith. We will take it up in the next class. I just wanted to enjoy for myself, more so than anybody else, the phenomenal sweetness of the name Vasudeva. So I took a little bit of a time and shared it with you. And please reflect on the name. With Bhagavan's grace to be immersed immerse yourself in what that name means. It is stupendous. Okay, in that long run. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti.